2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Opening round coverage of this exciting event is about to begin. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by 2002 PGA champion Rich Beem and Luke Elvey, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. And Rich, this tournament is dripping in storylines, especially for our featured player as we get set for the first round of action. What can you tell us about this course?
Well, great news, Andrew. This week they're going to find a golf course that's in immaculate shape. There's very few venues that you're going to see in better condition year in and year out than Quail Hollow. But the sad news is there's a lot of it. Over 7,500 yards this thing can play. The Green Mile, holes 16, 17, and 18, historically the hardest three-hole stretch that they play on the PGA Tour. It's going to be even tougher for the PGA Championship. You've got tree-lined fairways. You've got undulating greens that are running about 14 on the stimp meter. I tell you what, whoever wins this week is going to prove their worth as one of the best players in the game.
Second shot here at 1.
Oh, he's going to love this one. Well, that approach shot seemed to catch Max Homer's attention. Nothing to roast there. Fantastic shot.
The putt goes in, and it's an opening hole birdie.
Always a nice way to ease on into your round, birdieing the first.
Let's go to 2, a par 4.
Tough little driving hole here. Fairway cambers from left to right, so draw spin is required if you want to find the fairway. From there, second shot back up the hill ever so slightly, but a large drop off on the right hand side. We'll see plenty of action.
That's going to work nicely for him. Let's see what the featured player can do from about 160 out. On the green, that's always mission number 1. Henny, what do you see in this putt?
You know, it's tough to see, a tricky read, but it's uphill and a left-to-righter.
Wow, cannot believe that did not drop in for birdie. Okay, on to the next. Let's check out the third.
A straightaway par 4 sometimes can be the most challenging tee shots out there. Lone bunker down the right hand side. Second shot pretty flat to a green that's raised up just a little bit. 2 tiers down below, up top. It's a solid hole.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that shot right there. John, you're down there. What can you tell us about this putt?
Well, guys, he's got about 21 feet to go here.
Looking really good.
And it goes in. I didn't see that one coming. And he improves his score to 2 under par for the event.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Let's see if 8-iron was the right club. I think this one's coming in nicely. Fantastic shot right there. And now a birdie chance at the 4th green. Okay, back-to-back birdies on the scorecard.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Tough little driving hole here. Find the fairway, though. Find yourself a birdie.
Good shot there, Beamer. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Sitting up here from about 160 yards.
And he's safely on the green with that shot. This putt is about 17 feet long. Henny's down there. You got a read?
I've had to read this a couple times because there's a subtle last-minute break at the end. It's going to go left.
And as we look at the leaderboard, our player out in front is leading by 1. We've arrived now on the 6th, which is a par 3.
It's a difficult par 3 or an easy short par 4.
Oh, great swing there. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
This is on a great line.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole.
Trouble lurks at the par 5 7th.
Water on the right-hand side comes into play very quickly. Only the longest hitters in the game are going to reach those bunkers down the left-hand side. Second shot, should you go for it, to a green that's pretty flat, 2-tier green, but again, water everywhere on the right-hand side.
This is his 3rd. Not a bad shot right there. A long putt remains. Henny, how tricky is this one?
Yeah, this putt's going to just veer off to the right-hand side.
Oh. 3 feet to the cup.
These par putts, they keep a round going.
That one drops. A look at the leaderboard shows that Will Zalatoris is in first place. The 8th hole is a short par 4.
Only the longest players in the game are going to find the green, but this is a definite birdie opportunity for everyone.
That is a massive drive. Okay, this putt from 20 feet away. Good looking stroke right here.
Looking good. Oh, no.
This putt is for par, and it would be a big one. As we move on to the next, we show you that Will Zalatoris is out in front of the field. Here's the closing hole of the opening 9 at Quail Hollow.
A long par 4, dog legs from right to left. If you miss the bunker down the right-hand side, you've got a great view of the green for your second. This green is fairly flat with bunkers front and to the right. It's a strong par 4 indeed.
About 200 yards left to the hole. That's another green in reg.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
This putt from 4 feet. And that counts. That's the 5th birdie of the day. After that hole, our featured player is making a move. Let's check out the 10th hole.
Be smart on this par 5. Don't get greedy and bring a big number into play.
This one appears to be fairway bound. Wow, he's going to like that one. Here's a chance to get to 6 under par.
This is to tie Max Homa.
Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
A tricky little slider here, downhill, moving to the left.
Here's a look at how things stand. It's a one-shot lead.
Hole number 11 is a par 4.
It's a really good dog leg from right to left, par 4. But watch out on the greens. 3 putts happen all the time. 8 days a week, that rhythm works.
Playing up to an elevated green here. A little off the mark on that approach shot.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, but not so on this occasion.
And the player's left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. Sitting at 6 under for the day. Trying to break into the top 20. That's on the green, but still a fair way away from the flag. And this one is for bogey.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Well, at least it wasn't a double. And a little slide down the standings after that hole. The 12th hole is a par 4.
Narrow driving area here on this shortish par 4. This green, though, is fraught with danger.
This is full send.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
He's got about 140, I'd say.
Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. And after that, sitting at 6 under for the event. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
Long downhill par 3 with a green that is historically rock hard.
Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. This putt to move into the top 20 on the leaderboard. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 17 feet from the cup.
This is a par putt. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. Trailing by 4 strokes. Well, when you stand on the tee here at the 14th at Quail Hollow Club, Rich, you're given 2 choices. Do you lay up or go for it?
It begs you to take out the big stick and go for it. However, most days the proper play is take an iron out and lay it up down the right-hand side, opening up the green for the second shot.
Well, this will be a bonus, right on 17 feet from here. Oh, that is a great birdie putt. Currently 7 under for the round.
15 at Quail Hollow, a big uphill par 5.
Love this par 5. Second shot is really difficult to get enough elevation to hold the green, but around the green, chipping and putting pretty straightforward.
The beach is not where you want to be right now. Okay, green side, a chance to get up and down. This is a big one coming up to save par. As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1. The green mile begins at 16.
And carrying that bunker down the right-hand side is nearly impossible. Lay it out to the left. Second shot plays down the hill. And as you can see, water, water everywhere.
I think he likes that one.
Feeling strong, going for less club.
That's a really nice shot. An opportunity here to move into the top 10. Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
Yeah, I've got it going right to left here, I think.
A short one left for par. Here's a look at how things stand. It's a one-shot lead. Now to 17.
What a hole indeed. If you find the green, you've made a mistake because you pulled your tee shot.
Five iron on the way. That's a textbook swing on the approach shot. Let's check in with Henny.
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
That one goes to the bottom of the cup. And as we move on to the next hole, we bring up the leaderboard. He is in a tie for 10th.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Wow, that was launched.
Lovely, lovely rain.
We've got about 180 left to the hole. 3 shots behind the lead. This is on a fantastic line.
Okay, it's hit its spot. It's tracking. Here we go. This could be a big moment.
A chance now to get into the top 5 on the leaderboard. And a birdie to finish on 18. It'll be an early tee time tomorrow for our featured player, but hey, any tee time is better than no tee time.
They'll take it. They fought hard to make this cut, and they certainly did. Let's see what they can produce.
So that will do it for today. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you next time. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour are thrilled to bring you the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, a champion will be crowned at Quail Hollow as we kick off our final round coverage of the PGA Championship. Andrew Catalan back with you. Thanks for joining us today. Jordan Spieth, always so dangerous with a lead. He sits atop the leaderboard. He's leading the event by 1 stroke as we begin our coverage here on 2K Sports. Let's go out to the first hole.
The harmony on that swing was awesome.
You think about the confidence this player has after winning in their last event.
Winning breeds confidence, doesn't it? It wouldn't surprise me to see them make another strong one at the title again this week.
And a very long putt remains. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
This has got loads of movement right to left, this one.
And an outside chance here. That was the line.
Oh, so close. This putt for par. Okay, the putt goes in. Time for the next hole.
Nice, solid opening hole right there.
Teeing off on the par 4 second.
Really difficult tee shot here. You got to try and work it from right to left off the tee with any club.
Awesome stuff.
I've got about 160 yards to the hole here. Going with 8-iron here. I think he likes the looks of this one. Target practice with these approach shots, just like that.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
This could be a big momentum putt. It's for birdie. As we take a look at the leaderboard, Jordan Spieth is at the top. Setting up now on the tee of the par 4 third.
Straight away, really difficult to find the fairway. Second shot uphill to an undulating green.
Oh, I can hear the golf claps around the course. Looks like about a 170-yard shot required here. This is a 7-iron on the way. No doubt about the club selection there. That was the right play. 6 feet remain.
Looking for another birdie here.
We've got a multiple major champion out in front as Jordan Spieth is in first place. And now here's a look at the par 3 fourth.
Short little par 3 here, protected by 3 greenside bunkers on the front of it, but don't go long. That's a danger zone as well.
This is a 7-iron on the way. Buckle up. Take a look at this one. There was a game plan there, and that approach was executed nicely. He's got this left for birdie. He is climbing up the leaderboard after that hole.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Dog leg from left to right, protected by bunkers both right and left. Second shot back up the hill to a green that slopes from back to front and from right to left.
Not bad. Nothing like a bit of momentum here, Rich. This one's going for another birdie.
I tell you what, they're set up quite nicely through the first opening holes. Birdies galore.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot this. Got to admire that talent. Just green after green in regulation.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
This player is putting for fun.
Now 6 strokes back after that hole. And now onto the par 3, 6th hole.
Really difficult par 3. Good luck making a par here.
Come on, get a good bounce to the left. And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot. Some work to do, however. And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
I think this one's moving right to left.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Trailing by 6 shots after that hole.
Teeing off here on the 7th.
Water off the tee on the tee shot comes into play all the way down the right-hand side on this gettable par 5. The tempo there was exquisite.
It's a green seeker.
That's a really nice approach shot.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
This putt from 7 feet away.
This is for birdie.
That one drops. It's the 5th birdie of the round. As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1. Time for the tee shot on this par 4 hole.
A very simple, short par 4. Players should be feasting when they arrive at the tee. Longer hitters can find the green. The others hit their tee shot up there short, and it's just a chip and a putt.
That will definitely work. Not a bad result right there. 7 feet from here.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Pacing is such an important part of putting. It was off right there. That one drops. We've reached the closing hole of the opening 9. It's a par 4.
Don't be drawn into the trees down the left-hand side. From there, bogey or worse definitely can come into play.
I like that one. This shot from approximately 180 yards. 5 shots off the lead. This is a 7-iron on the way. That was the right club. Now a good look at the hole.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
He's got this putt for birdie. He is moving up the leaderboard as we move on to the next hole. An opportunity here with a par 5.
Little double dog leg par 5. Your tee shot out to the right hand side. Then it requires a little bit of a cut around those trees downhill to a green that slopes from back to front. Keep it in play on this par 5. Birdie is very attainable.
Setting up in the greenside rough. Henny, what can you tell us about the lie in the sand?
I don't think he's going to have an easy time getting this one out of the bunker, Andrew. It's pretty deep.
From 10 feet away. Henny, how tricky is this one?
This looks like it's going to go left.
Nicely done with the putter.
Here we are at the 11th, a par 4.
Strong tee shot. Second shot, though, has got to find the right portion of this green. Diabolical indeed.
Well, this should find the short grass. Always difficult to get a gauge of the exact distance when playing uphill to the green. This would be a great up and down. Well, that one's come off the blade with intent. And so close to the birdie. What a shame. And that should secure the par on this one. Currently 15 under par for the event. Welcome to the par 4 12th hole.
Narrow driving area down the hill. Second shot goes uphill ever so slightly to a green that runs from left to right.
Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Yeah, he's got roughly 110 to the pin here.
Yeah, nicely played. And a chance for a spot in the top 20 on the leaderboard. Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
This is a big old left-to-righter.
It's just about 3 feet away.
This for par.
As we transition to the next hole, it's Jordan Spieth in the lead. We find ourselves on a par 3 here.
Hit it into the center of the green every single day.
Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. Opting for the 5-iron. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. Ooh, right on 20 feet. This is a great momentum putt. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Now 4 back after that hole. The 14th is a par 4.
Great opportunity to make birdie, but also bogey or worse.
Oh, well done. Nice recovery effort there. That should help save his par. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And currently sitting at an impressive 16 under for the tournament.
Well, now, things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
Wow, got absolutely all of that one. Moving on up, we've got a story brewing here.
Yes, we do. This player's just outside the top 5, looking for more.
I think this one will be in the sand. Now from the greenside bunker. This putt is from 9 feet away.
This for a birdie run.
What a recovery, Rich.
That a way to grind it out in the bunker, but up and down for the birdie. Nicely done.
Our leader has a 2-shot advantage on the field. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Bail out left of that bunker with your tee shot. Second shot straight down the hill. However, with a long iron hand, not easy to find.
Okay, Henny, what do you see down there?
We've got 210 yards.
All right, we can work with that. Now, wouldn't it be nice if this one went down? Henny, what do you see in this putt?
The perfect leave. Uphill, right to left.
This starts on a really good line. Here's a par putt. That putt goes in. Time to make a move. As we take a look at the leaderboard, we show you our featured player is in a tie for 10th.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
We've reached the 17th. It's a par 3.
Could be the hardest par 3 in the planet to find the green on. Good luck.
Three iron on the way. What a beautiful leave right there. Here's a putt to move into the top 5.
That starts off on a good line.
And the birdie putt drops. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our featured player in a tie for 5th.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
We finish on 18 with a par 4.
A spectacular hole indeed. Fraught with danger everywhere.
I think this one will find the fairway quite easily. All right, Henny, what does this look like?
Yep, I've paced this. He's got around 195.
Not super tight, but a makeable putt. Here's a putt for a 61. Man, that was close. That is all for today. The storyline was out there, the possibility of winning back-to-back. It doesn't happen often. It doesn't happen here.
It didn't. It just ran out of gas a little bit at the end, and it cost him. But, boy, what a 2 weeks it's been.
Well, that'll do it for today. For all of us here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. Have a great night.